Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CLD. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Don't mean to state the obvious or anything like that, but just absolutely pure brutality today. Not only did the price gap down, the gap down was almost just kind of like the beginning, because from there the price just got hammered essentially the remainder of the day, which is going to have a lot of eyeballs on this one going into next week. So I figured we'll map out some areas of support and resistance and see how this one plays out. This will mean a little bit more to those of you that have traded for a while. But if you have traded for a while, I'm sure you've seen plays like this where they get beat down and then all of a sudden they can have some pretty snapback and pretty powerful bounces to the upside. Now, I wish the market was this season. I wish I could say that because this thing got absolutely brutalized, that for sure this thing's going to have a snapback, bounce to the upside. But there's no such thing as a for sure in the market. However, it's at least worth keeping an eye on. And the first level that stands out, to me at least, is down here, right around where the price kindly stabilized at approximately the 23-ish cent mark. The reason for that is it's actually even overextended to the downside. Overextended to the downside past what? Well, past this area right here. So just via the fact that it's sitting right down here at that area, let's just do this so you can kind of see what I mean by the overextendedness. So it's already overextended because of just the big old candle. But to think that that overextended candle also broke down through these previous lows back here, I mean, that's really showing that it's sitting at some territory where, again, is it guaranteed to bounce back up and snap back around? I'm not saying there's a guarantee, but would it be shocking to see something like this where the price, maybe even goes down a tad bit more, but then starts to kind of go sideways and then get some sort of bounce to the upside? No, that would not be shocking at all. Again, not a guarantee. So this is not, me saying go grab your kids' college tuition money and throw it all on CLD. But I am saying, and like I said, this means a little bit more to those of you people that have traded because they've seen patterns like this. But just given how overextended this is and given the fact that it's stretched down below that previous low and is now, trying to stabilize right there, it's certainly very interesting going forward. Now, in the event the price does start to head back up, let's talk about a couple areas of resistance. In terms of where the sellers are at on any sort of bounce to the upside, first key overall level going to be right there at 33 cents, which was that previous area of resistance. And now that I think about it, I'm just going to leave it at that because top priority right now, at least in my opinion, is not necessarily breaking levels of resistance. It's just simply trying to find some sort of stabilization. And even if that means sideways price action, that's just as good as upwards price action from the overall kind of health of the chart. So quite the eventful day. We'll see how this one plays out next week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.